Hello. Thank you so much for coming to our presentation. My name is Mary Tarsha, and together with my mentor, Dr. Darsha Narvaez, we are here to present our presentation, which is entitled The Relation of Childhood Evolved Developmental Niche Experience to Autonomic Regulation in Women. So to begin with, early life experiences are particularly important for shaping both physiological and psychological processes and have the potential to influence these outcomes across the lifespan. And positive experiences in particular are very important in shaping these neurobiological processes which undergird both physical and psychological wellness and health. And we study the evolved developmental niche, which is the ecological system of care that fosters development. So those positive experiences in early life that help support and optimize human flourishing. And the evolved developmental niche, or evolvedness, consists of 9 components, which include soothing perinatal experiences, breastfeeding, positive moving touch, a positive climate where children feel welcomed, self-directed social play, multiple allomothers or other caregivers in addition to the mother who are providing responsive care, which is another component, nature connection, which is a sense of connectedness to the natural world, and routine healing practices. And so we were interested in investigating how these experiences in early life influenced long-term outcomes. So we asked adult women to report on how much of the evolved nest they received in their childhood. And we used the Evolved Developmental Niche History Measure, which is present right there in the middle of the poster. And we also assessed their cardiac vagal regulation, or autonomic regulation, which is an online transdiagnostic biomarker of both regulation and psychopathology. And interesting, it's also related to healthy parenting. And so we measured their RSA, or vagal tone, across 3 different conditions: a baseline condition, and where they were relaxed watching a movie; a stress condition, where they completed a difficult 3-dimensional puzzle; and also a recovery period, where again they watched a relaxing movie. And then we related this in a structural equation model, specifically a longitudinal growth model that is called a latent basis coefficient model, that allows us to investigate not only what was happening within each condition of RSA, but also what was happening between conditions, or how women's vagal tone was changing across these 3 different conditions. And what we found, and we related this to the evolved developmental niche history, or those positive experiences in early life, and what we found was that social embeddedness, so how much the mother or the woman reported of social embeddedness in her own childhood, was particularly important for how she changed from baseline to stress. And so it actually supported her not becoming too stressed during the stress condition. And it was also interesting that it related to how she changed from stress to recovery in the opposite manner, boosting her vagal tone, supporting that, enabling her to recover more quickly. The other factor that emerged was positive home climate. And so that was significantly related to the baseline level of vagal tone during the recovery condition, meaning that women who had higher experiences of positive home climate in their childhood, this related to an increase in vagal tone and recovery. So a higher level of vagal tone indicates that women are more relaxed. So taken together, our conclusion is that supporting the evolved developmental niche in childhood may have long-lasting effects, specifically on autonomic regulation, supporting women across different conditions. And this is important because these are the building blocks, neurobiological building blocks, of both health, wellness, and healthy parenting. Thank you so much.